Calling the zoning hearing board meeting for the Township of Lower Makefield to order for July 1st, 2025. First up, there are only 4 members of us up here, so in order for an appeal to be approved, 3 votes, 3 ayes are required. So not that I think with the huge crowd here tonight this is a major concern, but if you're concerned about that and want to have a full board so that there's a clear majority, you can ask for a continuance. All right, first up, Appeal Z25-24.
So we've been told that they're asking for a continuance.
Yeah,
They've requested continuance to August the 19th. So I would like to make a motion to grant that continuance for Appeal Z25-24.
I'll second.
Okay. Any discussion on that continuance request? All right, hearing what? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Appeal Z25-24 is continued to August 19th. Next up is Appeal Z25-28. If you can come up to the table, make sure the microphone's on, and we'll be sworn in. And Mr. Flager here will read in the exhibits.
Thank you. We have, the application is A1. We have the 7-sheet plans, which include the existing views, site plans, and proposed plans, all collectively as A2. B1, proof of publication, B2, proof of posting, and B3, notice to the neighbors.
Would you each state and spell your full name, please?
Anne-Marie BENNFORS. A-N-N, new word, M-A-R-I-E, BENNFORS, B-E-N-N-F-O-R-S.
But please pull the mic closer to you so it can pick up. It's for record.
Oh, is that right? Oh, there you go. Okay. It's Ulf, ULF, Peter, Dundas, D-U-N-D-A-S, BENNFORS, B-E-N-N-F-O-R-S.
Do you both solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and explain what it is you're looking for.
Yep.
We have it up on the screen there too, so that if anybody's watching remotely, they can see it. And if you feel helpful, you can walk up there and point stuff out to us. So.
Okay, so we are requesting a de minimis variance of approximately 1 foot, 3 inches, for a 1-story extension to our 4-bedroom house in Cambridge Court in Yardley. We are wanting to extend the house so that we can stay in our home through the end of our lives, we hope. We arrived here 5 years ago, and we like it, so we'd like to continue to stay. The extension is to enlarge the primary suite, the bathroom, which needs to be a bit larger in case of problems with ill health into older age, and we want to also make sure that there's an extra space, a sunroom come living space on the ground floor that could also be used in case of, you know, ill health and the inability to go outside, but to feel as if one is outside. So that is it. We have spoken to all of our neighbors. We have got copies of email exchanges with them. The neighbors directly affected by this, the Cahills, who are at, I believe, 1128 Cambridge Court, have indicated via this and in speaking to us that they have no difficulties with this proposal. We are on very good, exceptionally good terms with them. And what we are, when we put in trees, they put in trees, we actually have discussions with them. The side of the building of their home that would be in view of this is the side of their garage. So it's not their living space. So this minimal, variance is really, it is de minimis and doesn't seem to impede any problems for them. Equally, the only problem is we can't see the children playing quite as much as we do now when they are in the pool and flailing about. So that's all. Any questions from yourselves?
That's actually what we'll be doing next here. So, any questions from the board?
So I can see why we're getting narrowed down at that back corner. Looking at the dimensions of the property, it looks like the left side of your house is exactly parallel to the left side of your property, but the right side narrowly angles in a little bit. And I see the floor plan, what you got going on here, would be not very easy to chop off that 1'3" without disturbing the flow of that space. So I don't have a problem with it.
Can you get back to the neighborhood map? Yeah, I mean, that line could have went just a little bit the other way, just the way they drew it. Yeah.
I know, that's, it's because we
Okay,
further
please
extend-
speak into the mic.
I'm sorry. It's, and in essence, we, by creating a further addition, it did eat into that foot, requiring that we otherwise would have with the 15-foot variance.
Is there any issue with the impervious?
No, so this would be 27.7%, and 33% is allowable for San Ignatius / Sandy Run subdivision. So they're well underneath it.
Maureen, are you participating?
We are not participating. I'm just here to observe, yes.
Any more questions from the board?
We can also leave you. We can also leave you
Actually,
the.
that was what I was going to ask for. If you could bring those up and
Yeah.
provide those to Mr. Flager here to add as an exhibit.
Yeah. So this was before the notice was issued, but I'd sent out an email after I submitted the application, and these are all the responses from everybody in the close.
Okay, so we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 6.
And there's also, in the housing association, there's another house, the McClintocks up the road, and they're also in one of the emails as well.
Yes, so we have-
they supported this as well.
We have Kelly Body, or I think Body, at 1120 Cambridge.
That's this one over here.
Just bring a...
Take the mic, you
The
take
mic-
the mic out of the
take the
stand
mic.
there, make sure it's on. And it is, can you hear it?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
So, this is the Botties. These are the Cahills. Lanciotti, so these are the three, I think, within the 200 feet. And then you've got, how do we call them? Butties?
Gills.
Sorry.
Yeah, James
Oh, the
Cahill.
Gills, sorry, the Gills are here, then the Butties, and then the Schmidts.
Yeah, and Cahills are 1128.
Yes.
That's right,
Okay.
1128.
We have that one.
Yeah.
We have 1132, which is Steve Lanciotti?
Lanciotti. Mhm.
Lanciotti.
Yes.
And Joe Gill at 1136.
This one here.
And 1140, Rajat Bala,
That's him.
goes by Raj.
Raj, yeah.
Carl Schmidt at 1144 Cambridge Court.
Yes, that's the one here. And the McClintocks, who are on one of the emails, are
Yep.
further down here on Sandy Run Road. They're part of the HOA, so we've got everybody responding.
We're gonna mark those all, and yeah, it says HOA member of 770 Sandy Run Road. We're going to mark those collectively as A3, all the emails from the neighbors in support.
Thank you very much.
Is there any comment online? We'll entertain a motion.
I'll take that. I'd like to move that we approve Appeal Z 25-28, allowing the side yard setback of 13 feet 9 where 15 feet is required by code.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah.
We approve.
you still have to go through the permitting process with Dan over here,
We're
so.
on to that. We're on to the next things.
Yes.
So we're getting all the building regs and construction. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a good evening. All right, are there any other items of discussion tonight?
When's our next meeting? And do we have a full
We have,
complement
July
of?
15th.
July 15th,
And how many do we have?
3.
They're all new or some continuances?
2 are new, and then 1 is the other McGinnis one that was continued.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so there will be a longer meeting.
Yeah.
Assuming all 3 actually go, it will be a longer meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to
And
wish.
Slightly more contentious.
Yeah, so it's the subdivision, the house in the floodplain, and then there's chickens again.
A lot of chickens.
chickens are back?
A lot of chickens.
We moved on from pools to chickens.
Yeah.
Pools were easier, but
it's a
chickens are
fairly
more-
sized
Not the
lot.
17 chickens.
That was,
My neighbors all want chickens. I swear they love chickens. And then everybody gets up there like,
I don't say, I did have chickens growing up because used to buy the little chicks at Easter colored and they grew up. But when we saw which one was a rooster, it went to a farm because we particularly preferred not getting up at 5:30 in the morning.
I don't know, were you trying to say happy birthday to Jim?
Yeah, I want to wish Jim Doherty, our chair, a happy birthday and a happy birthday to America. We are 249 this
Yes.
year, I believe.
Yes,
so-
249.
But we don't look a day over 171, so I just want to,
And everyone to please.
and be safe.
Be safe, that was mine.
All right, make a motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.